Dude, I guarantee you this will be the most hits we've ever had. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, we're back quickly. Here he is. He's stretching out. He's getting ready for the Gobble Gobble Deluxe here. Your host, your star, Josh He is a cool guy, and he's got his own show. He'll entertain you, and you already know he's very funny. Gobble, 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 gobble. Here's Josh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As promised, here we are.
Look at that, look at us.
The show at night.
Keeping promises.
It's all about the holiday spirit and, us trying to join in on it. And so we figure, the holidays can be a stressful time.
Very.
So, what kind of performers would we be if we're going to take this opportunity to give you as much content to get you through it as we could?
Yeah. We're doing a real service here.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, and we hope you appreciate us.
And we always appreciate our fans. Josh Pitt, alive and well, and we are repaying you for your loyalty and your patience with just tons of things coming down the pipeline.
Okay. So what are we going to do tonight?
Well, Biron.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's almost here.
It's here. I mean, it is upon us.
And Thanksgiving can be a stressful time.
You ever thought of, is upon really just like it's up on us?
Yeah, it's up on us.
Upon.
That's why I say, why are you all upon me?
Right. So let's get right to it. I think we're gonna have to leave the studio though.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And Rachel Ray style.
We're gonna take you all to the show at night kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna, go and jump in the wardrobe real fast.
Yep.
And when we come back, we will see you all in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. You should probably take your pants off. He's hot. Nice to be appreciated. Oof.
Well, everybody, here we are live from the show at night kitchen. We're gonna give you a couple hints, couple tips, couple examples of some lovely dishes that are simple yet, the ones that everybody loves, the classics,
the classics,
sides.
Yep. Yep.
Not gonna get
all will be very well received by either your guests or your hosts, all the party goers.
Yeah. I mean, I think these are things you're going to walk in with and people aren't going to go, I don't know if I want to try that.
Or, we got 5 dishes similar to that.
They're going to go, oh good, there's more of that or there's some of that, depending on if, anybody made it or you take over that job for the year.
All right,
so let's get started. What I'm going to show you how to do first is, it's not really one of my favorites, but I know a lot of people do enjoy it over the Thanksgiving holidays, and that's cranberry sauce.
I agree with you. Not my favorite, but yet wildly popular amongst the masses.
I feel like it's a love it or hate it thing.
I don't hate it. I'm just neutral on it.
I think I tried it before, and I never had
I'll put it this way.
Any desire to have it again.
When I'm filling up a plate, as you do, and cranberry sauce is there, and it might take the place of maybe, say, extra stuffing or mashed potatoes or even a Brussels sprout.
Yeah.
Cranberries get left aside.
Yeah, no.
Right.
The cranberries aren't taking
not wasting plate space.
Plate.
Right, absolutely not.
But, however, a lot of people do enjoy it. So, if you want to be the one that brings that,
here's what you do.
How to make it.
Here we go.
Cool. I'm going to show you
cranberry sauce.
Delicious cranberry sauce. First off, as you can see, I went and got myself some fresh cranberries. All you're going to do with those, you're just going to put them in a pot. Just going to plop them right in there. Bam, boom, bing, bang. Ta-da. There you go. The cranberries are in the pot. Now, all you're going to do, put them on the stove. Put them on a low heat.
Low heat.
Simmer.
Low heat. You don't want to scald them, you don't want to scorch them.
You want to stir it, and then you want to smush it. After you're done with that, you're just going to put it in a bowl and serve, and it'll look like this. And that's how it is, folks. Alright, so here's how you make homemade candy corn. Super easy, just got to have a slow cooker.
Most households, even if they're not master chefs,
they'll have
one of these.
Because you can just throw it in there.
Very popular these days. Yeah. Slow cooker, crock pot, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take couple of ears of corn, just like that. Dump it in there. Then you're just gonna add some candy.
Does it matter what type of candy? Non-chocolate.
Yeah, you want to go with more of a, like a gelatin-y candy, like, we have Laffy Taffy, Starburst,
Swedish fish?
They are.
Give me one of those. These are...
And then, then you just pop that bad boy on.
Hold on.
At about 200 degrees. And you let it sit for about an hour. And then we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And here we go. Here's what it looks like, y'all, when it's all finished.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. I'm telling you, it's just that simple. And people love it. I'm telling you, I could eat all these if I really wanted to.
Well, they're yours, so you can.
That's true.
Those look delicious.
They're fantastic.
How long did you let them cook?
You just gotta put them in there for an hour. You just gotta let
That's
You just gotta let it melt.
1 hour at 200 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
That's not long at all for a slow cooker. That's a moderately paced cooker.
Yeah, it melts. It gets a little drizzle on there. It pops the corn into the candy. Ta-da.
What's that?
Two of everybody's favorite dishes: mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Oh my goodness! Now you're talking my language.
Especially homemade, from scratch, in the kitchen.
The carbs just carb me up. If you had to pick one or the other, what is your choice? I have an answer. It's definitely stuffing for me.
It's gonna be mashed potatoes for me, but it's a really tough decision because I love stuffing. I just feel like mashed potatoes go with more things.
True. And but you can put gravy on stuffing.
It's
you
true.
can do all kinds of things. You know what? Here's the beauty of it. We don't have to decide. We get to have both because we live in America and we celebrate Thanksgiving.
And we're going to show you how to make both, and then you can have it for Thanksgiving or whenever you want.
Sure. All right, here we go.
This is an old family recipe. It's been passed down since I was, a
wee lad.
Small child. I'd be in there helping my grandma, helping my mom, helping whoever make this stuff for Thanksgivings and other meals where we'd have them. So here's a little look into how to make Josh's homemade mashed potatoes and stuff. As a double bonus, I'm going to show you a super secret family trick. They'll save you a lot of time in the kitchen.
Wow.
So
this is it. This gets into the life hack part we told you we were going to do. We're going to save you time. We're going to make you the hit of the party. Just pay attention. Here we go. Josh, take it away.
For years. And here it goes. First thing you're going to need to do is go ahead and get yourself a big old pot. You can't see it right now, but there's about a third of a pot.
Third of a pot. So we're talking about
yay much water.
Yay. Yeah. Can you see the camera?
Okay. Next thing you're going to do is grab your ingredients, which are some of these kinds of mashed potatoes and one of these types of boxes of stuffing.
That looks really efficient.
It's very important that they're this kind. This is what makes it a secret family recipe. Of course, you want the classics stuffing because it's classic.
Yeah.
So here's how also you can save a lot of time.
Let me guess. You are going to do them both at the same time.
You're absolutely correct. Most people don't know you can do this. I'm going to show you this. Super
exciting.
easy. First off,
doing two things at the same time is really quite an event.
It's great. So here's what you do. Obviously, open the package. All you're going to do is give it a good pour into that pot.
Yep, look at that. Just comes right out.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Then, no joke, just going to do the exact same thing.
Nice little dusting.
With the stuffing.
You're making me hungry. Now that stuffing, boy oh boy, it's delicious.
People don't realize homemade food is not that hard to make. It just takes a little bit longer.
Right.
So you're going to go over to the pot.
Put in that extra effort.
Pour in that there stuffing. All right. And now, so here it is. Here's what your stuffing and mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving looks.
And wow, look at the texture there. It's fluffy. You can smell the flavor. I mean, it's just delightful. Look at that. And here, the consistency is damn near perfect. Those are award-winning mashed potatoes.
Those are like clouds in heaven, basically.
They're fluffy. Yeah, cotton balls of joy and savory flavor.
And they can just, be there on the table and everybody loves it.
The main course. And everybody knows, what's the main course for Thanksgiving?
Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble, turkey, 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 turkey.
Turkey time.
All right, turkey time. So here's what you do. You're going to be surprised by this. But first we're going to get a few products out. Some are in the fridge, so I'm going to go grab. Would you like to grab those
I'll grab them for you.
Great, perfect. Bring them right over
here. We have them here on the top shelf.
I'll start to explain to our audience the process here. This is in case, because I remember years in the past, and particularly if you're looking for a specific type of, let's say, organic or free range or something like that, and you need a particular size, poundage I'm talking about, some places run out pretty quickly, right? Like you can't always get the bird you're looking for at your local grocery store. So if you're unable to find that, this is called reconstitution. And what you do is you take an assortment of turkey products, and you need about 4 to 6, depending on the ones you have and your level of skill
and how big you want it to be.
Sure, exactly. So what we're doing today is we're going to take some turkey meatballs, okay? And this is really the this is the backbone of the dish here. The turkey meatballs and the turkey burgers, okay? And was that all that was in the fridge?
That was all that was in the fridge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Dry
Let me grab that. So yeah, here we go. Let me get the rest of the stuff out of the cabinet here.
While Byron's grabbing that, this is just a great time to know that we want to thank you all for tuning in and being fans of the show. We really try to go and give you the best high quality entertainment we can every time we come out here. We just are really appreciative that you've stuck around, and we hope you have the happiest of holidays, wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll continue to bring you stuff throughout the holiday season so that it's the best one you've ever had.
So, turkey chili, okay. This is necessary because it adds a little flavor, and also you want that adds a variety of texture. Okay.
I was gonna say a lot of like the seasoning in there.
The seasoning. The spices. Here's another key component to the seasoning: a turkey summer sausage, and then just to mix it up. You know how some people, they put like walnuts in their stuffing, or what I mean, just a little chomp, This is a jerky stick, a turkey jerky. So this is what we're going to use today.
Okay.
A turkey burrito would be okay. Deli meat, a staple. If you don't have the turkey burger,
it's just got to be
turkey.
100%
It's got to be turkey.
Yeah.
Right. Because what we're doing is we're going to take these turkey products that were made from turkey, and we are going to use a little sorcery, and we're going to turn them back into a full turkey. And I learned this from a gentleman named Carl. Okay. And Carl was a shaman from southwestern Arkansas. I met him on the road while traveling around and seeing shows. And the first thing he did, he taught me that the day I met him, he had ground scored 200 hot dogs out of a dumpster, and he turned those 200 hot dogs into $400 by selling them to showgoers. And he had me. I was like, this guy knows what he's talking about.
He knows how to
so I was like,
what?
What if we don't have hot dogs? What can we do with turkey products? Right? And he taught me. So he had learned from a gentleman named Harakam, Middle Eastern. Okay, not exactly sure the descent there, but Harakam.
God bless you.
Thank you. So there's a little bit of Tibetan Buddhism here. There's a little bit of South American shamanism involved. This is what I remember, but
it's a blend.
It's a blend of techniques.
Yeah.
But basically, I need a pot.
Okay.
I need a pot. So you start with. You don't need any water because sometimes the original pioneers of this technique were doing it in a jungle where the water wasn't safe to use. The water was full of parasites.
Right.
So you couldn't use the water. So you just have to go without, right?
Well, luckily you get a decent amount of juice out of the stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. It's reconstitution. The water's already in it.
Exactly.
So you don't need to add the water. The water's already there. Especially the frozen products, when they melt, they create some water.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you put it in the pot. You don't even need heat. You need energy. Okay? So everyone out there, bring me the positive energy. I could do this alone, but I would rather have some help here. And we do some chants, all right? And you can as you get comfortable with this process, you'll be able to improvise and make up your own chants. But there's some that go like this. do that for a little bit longer, like roughly the 45 minutes that it took you to do your thing.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 45 minutes and 3 hours, depending on what you want. But since we don't have that kind of time today, we'll jump to the shot of the finished product.
When it's finished here, we'll have it for you.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Well, I'm just going to continue doing this. You can go take a nap or whatever you need to do, and I'm just going to do my thing for a little bit, and we'll be back with the finished product.
Sure. We'll let you know how it goes.
That was a heck of a lot of fun.
I mean, it's really not that hard, guys.
It's not that hard.
It's a couple of steps. You just got to pay a little bit of attention. As soon as Thanksgiving is done, we will be jumping right into the preparation.
We'll be back in the studio.
And giving you stuff leading up to and including our holiday special. And then, like I said, perhaps even something, we're trying to figure out exactly what we may do here for a New Year's situation. Either way, we'll figure it out, and we can't wait to see you guys from here on out. So,
all right. Gobble, gobble, and as we always say,
for Biron over here and for myself, Josh, bye! To you.
All right. What did you drop on the floor here? What?